Your office just seems to get bigger and bigger.
Same office, Chuck.
And yet, bigger. Maybe I should do a story. Mysterious, expanding office takes on all in its path.
I need you on something.
You already have me up to my ears in nuts and sluts. I got family keeps pet hippo in living room. Idaho potato looks like Virgin Mary. My plate's kind of full.
I need you on a cover. It's a crime story. I'm sending a small army to Walnut Valley to get into this cheerleader murder. These knuckleheads will treat it like some premier after party. I need hard journalism. ME reports, DA's office.
I have 2 Polk Awards and a Peabody. I know how to cover a damn crime story, Lucy.
That's why I called you.
You sending me for a cover or a story?
Meaning?
Well, you've already picked out your headline, Her Secret Life.
If this girl had no secrets, fine, come home. I'll run something else.
Girl's dead. Maybe some things should just stay secret?
Do you want the story or not?
Yeah, I'll take the story.
Okay. I want Will McPherson to go with you.
You think a chaperone can keep me on the wagon?
One can only hope. She seems hungry. Maybe she'll learn something from you.
Like you did?
If she's lucky.
Hi. We're doing a story for Dirt Now magazine. Did any of you know Amber Carmichael?
Poor bastards will never know what hit them.
Lucy told us to wait.
You don't have to tell me what Lucy said. Everything she knows about reporting, she learned from me.
Lucy learned from you?
I was her mentor at the Trib. Back when I was a respected journalist. Hard to believe, I know.
Wow, you worked with Lucy at the Trib? I thought you were like the dirt spooks and kooks guy since forever.
Nice interview technique. Subtle. All right, let's regroup. What do we got so far?
Well, I called the DA's office, but they don't have a press liaison, so...
Interesting. Look, there's a memorial for this girl at the local church in 2 hours. Why don't we go there, check it out, see what we see?
How did you know about it?
Big, complicated story like this, intricate local politics, you really gotta know how to dig. It's nice out. Let's walk. Maybe we'll find another scoop on the way.
So, what was Lucy like when she was starting out? I mean, what was her first big story? How did she rise so far and so fast?
You're a one-man press conference. Look, you want to be a reporter? Remember this. Everyone wants to tell their story. You got to cultivate your source, one question at a time. Sometimes, no questions.
Sorry.
I think so.
So, what was Lucy like when she started out?
Kind of a little bit like you. Not necessarily a compliment. Local cops. They got nothing.
How can you tell?
No one's talking to them. They're talking to no one.
Well, maybe they're just being respectful.
Their mistake. Killer isn't ID'd in the first 24 hours, probably won't be. No one in this crowd's gonna give up any dirt on the girl. No dirt, no suspect.
Well, they're not going to give it up for their own cops. What makes you think that they're going to talk to us?
We're in a church. Maybe we can get a blessing from the Reverend. Come on. Reverend, I'm Chuck Lafoon. This is Willa McPherson. We're from Dirt Now magazine. I'm sorry for the intrusion.
Please, this is a house of mourning.
Impressive.
Excuse me, did you say you're from Dirt Now?
Yes.
Amber and I were best friends. We're both totally into Dirt Now. I mean, we were. She was. I still can't believe she's gone.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, I saw you talking to my dad, so...
Your father's the minister. Willa has family in the clergy.
Constant chore, right?
Yeah, totally.
Well, you probably want to focus on the service. Maybe you guys could get together afterwards and talk a little bit, get some background for the magazine.
Sure. Yeah, okay. Should I...
We'll find you after.
Cool.
Well, you got your first crime story interview. God help us.
No, now listen, the chief and I agreed we are not talking to the press.
On the record.
It is a matter in our local justice system. We are gonna let the system do the work.
Thanks, that's great.
Seriously.
No, I get it. Let the system do the work. It's a strong quote. Aloof, in charge, gives the sense you're closing in. Have you worked a lot of big, high-profile murder cases?
High profile? This is Walnut Valley.
When I covered the Blue River Killer murders, of course, that was 14 years ago, it was that DA's first big murder case.
You're Chuck Lafoon. I knew you. I read your book. Did you read his book?
Yeah.
The prosecutor you wrote about, Engler, he is like one of the reasons I became a DA.
Engler's great. He made that case.
The fingerprint on the light bulb in the hallway, that was genius.
He's an amazing guy. The book-worthy cases always have great characters like that. A leading man making the case, and a twist. You gotta have a twist.
Oh, this story has a major twist.
No worries. We're off the record. Come here. Anything you give me on deep background, not for attribution, whatever, it won't get back to you. No one knew I was talking to Engler till the verdict was in.
All right, the Emmy's report won't be out for a couple of days, but the victim, the girl, she was pregnant.
Holy shit.
What?
Lucy was right. Girl did have a goddamn secret life.
Residents of Walnut Valley have been shocked and outraged to find out the truth about their favorite cheerleader.
Tell me the networks are using our name.
We got them all different exclusives in exchange for crediting us for breaking the story in the new issue.
The number should be great. I'm glad we upped the West Coast draw. Oh, and somebody please get this guy a stylist. Or at least some powder. He's going to drown in his own flop sweat. Okay, we're not going to have it all to ourselves next week. Does anyone have a jump on the next cover?
We're thinking emotional. Victim's parents, something like this.
Let's fill her. The girl was pregnant. Who is the baby's father?
Well, I haven't found a boyfriend yet.
Well, let's stop telling me what you don't have. You've got an in with the best friend. Get the story.
I'm working on it.
Hey, just want to come by, congratulate everybody. Good job this week.
Thanks, Brent.
Is that next week's cover?
That's something we're playing around with. I'll let you know when it's locked.
We have the parents' cooperation?
We'll see.
Fun story, huh?
Yeah, everyone loves a murder.
15 and bam, it's over just like that.
Yep.
You're not objective.
Excuse me?
This story, I know why you're so obsessed by it.
Why, I'm a mad genius? Or is it just my God-given gift to find editorial gold?
It's the girl. I remember way back one night you got drunk at McCludy's, told me the whole story of your father's suicide, how you found his body when you were 15, how you never understood why he did it. You were 15, just like this girl. You said you died that day. Your words, I died that day. You said that's why you wanted to be a reporter, so you could know the why of things.
I said that?
You were drunk.
Yeah. Must have been.
You said your father's suicide was the one mystery you most wanted to solve. You said it like everything would just fall into place if you knew the answer to that one question. Why? Why'd he do it?
Aren't you curious? About her life, her death? Don't you want to know what happened? Or have your reporting instincts gone the way of your liver?
You can stop negating my concern by focusing on my alcoholism. I concede, I'm a drunk. But you are emotionally involved in this story, and that makes you...
Finding answers.
Not everything has an answer. You're sitting here getting a makeover for Larry King.
No, everything has to go through my publicist.
How'd you get a publicist, Andy? Anything to do with all the coverage I gave you?
I'm not saying no, Chuck, okay? It's just the deal with CNN is exclusive. I think it's just TV, but I don't know, we might be talking about print.
I can get a different leading man. It's still my story.
Larry's ready when you are. Just look right into the camera.
Wait, I'm not saying no, okay? It's just that they're talking about a book deal. Call my publicist. I may need a ghostwriter.
And 4, 3, 2, 1.
Need great characters. A hero making the case. Could be the medical examiner.
You can drop the sales pitch.
National Enquirer's already offered me 10 grand for a first look at my report.
So, what's it really worth?
This small town's just not as quaint as it used to be, is it? 20 grand, cash. And that's exclusive. No one else sees it.
Okay.
Better be worth it.
Oh, it is. We've ID'd the father of the victim's unborn baby.
My God.
God bless Don Conkey. He had the right shots all along. What do you think?
I think it's not accurate.
Excuse me?
It implies he killed the girl.
He's her minister. He got her pregnant. She's murdered. Readers will draw their own conclusions.
Off a headline that reads, he did it?
It refers to getting her pregnant.
Oh, please. The cover's a lie, and you know it.
The cover is a sales tool. The story is inside, and it's accurate.
This is why I don't do this anymore. I get sent in to get facts, and they get twisted around to make the cover work.
The guy is a child-violating asshole. That is fact.
You can keep going after everyone in the world, expose everyone else's secrets, but it's not going to get you what you want. It's not going to tell you why your father killed himself.
Get out! Drunk?
Chuck?
Time to go?
I'm worried about this interview.
Nothing to worry about.
Well, Maddie called me specifically. It's because she trusts me.
You want to go eat on the way? I vote for Quiznos.
Look, Chuck, she's a sexual abuse victim. I don't want her to clam up because there's a man in the room.
Little Willa wants to fly solo and not share a byline.
It's nothing personal. It's just, Lucy's wrong. I don't need help with this.
I agree.
Really?
You got my blessing.
Will you clear it with Lucy?
We'll tell her after.
Thank you.
Seen this?
She didn't do it, Chuck. She was covering for her father.
Cops found the baton. Plenty of prints. Maddie, not Daddy.
That's because it was her baton.
The medical examiner matched the angle and depth of Amber's stab wounds to Maddie's height and weight. Innocent until proven guilty, of course. Arise, my little protege, and join the ranks.
I shouldn't have cut you out. I wasn't ready.
You did great.
No, I didn't handle it right. I let her get to me.
When it stops getting to you, that's when you're in trouble. You missed a spot. Boop. You'll get it.
What?
Reverend Sweet has consented to an interview but won't talk to a reporter, only wants the editor-in-chief.